I'm Snesh, and this is product of a couple of orders I made at Temu. For the sake of the length of this video, I'm gonna divide it, and I made another order that is not here because it wouldn't fit, and that's gonna be for a third video. So let's go. To try out the clothes, we're gonna use this hidden doll room that is not on its best state, but it will do the job. And for the models, we're gonna use these two Claudettes because most of the clothes will fit a classic Barbie body, but I know some of them will look better on a Model Muse. And this is the only articulated Model Muse body that I have. And eventually we're gonna use him too, since I also bought some can pieces that we're gonna need to try. The first thing we're gonna try is this look. This plasticky material, I hope it doesn't disintegrate with time. Comes also with these turtleneck white t-shirt I absolutely love, and this cute jacket. I'm not sure about the look, all the pieces together, especially these pants with this and the t-shirt with this, but we're gonna try. I think this is for a classic body, but if it doesn't look good, we're gonna try on the Model Muse. Well, it doesn't look that bad, but I still think that without the jacket, it looks better. I like the jacket, don't get me wrong, but not with these other pieces. The quality, as you could expect at this price point, it's not the best. You will have a lot of threads that you will need to cut. Everything velcros on the back. The pants, I thought I wasn't gonna like them much, and I still don't like this thing. The fit, it's weird, it's very loose on the waist. But again, the quality is pretty nice for this price, which I can't remember right now. I would love to put the links, but I did this order many months ago, so I'm gonna put here or there the prices, even when the items are no longer on Temu, just so you know what the prices were when I got them, and you can judge if it's worth or not. Now let's try this thing that I don't remember what it is. Oh, now I remember. It's a top and a skirt. The top velcros, so that's the skirt. Let's try it on. Oh wow, I kind of love how this look. Again, I left the boots. The boots weren't included. From now on, I won't put any shoes if the outfit didn't come with shoes, because I think some of them really came with shoes. I love how the top looks. It's a little bit on the large size. Since the material is kind of stretchy, maybe it can work on a curvy, but this skirt, I don't know if it's gonna look good, and we won't try it right now on a curvy. But we're gonna try it on the Model Muse body, because I think the top is gonna look better on a Model Muse. Okay, so I was wrong. It doesn't look better on a Model Muse. In fact, it doesn't look good at all. But I was right with the top fitting a curvy. There's something about the straps. Maybe they are too large. I don't know. It looks beautiful. This tracksuit or workout sporty look, it is very, very well made. It has elastic here in the waist and on the ankles to give it a little form. It says Fangao Fashion on the sides. The material, it's not that cheap material like on the top. It is that 90s tracksuit material, if you know what I mean. If you had one of those, you know which material I'm talking about. It's not the best, not the best fit, but you know, it does the job for sure. From this tracksuit or this design, they have like other 4 variants that I would love to get. Now that I know that the fabric is nice, it is very well made, and it fits a classic body perfectly. From one tracksuit, we go to another one. This I'm not that excited about. In the photos, they had a few options, and I have a few things to say. The first one is that this top keeps falling, you know. Without straps, that's what you will get. The hoodie is a little bit small. Maybe it will look better on a petite body. Look at the sleeves, are so short. The hood has a few, I don't know if you can see it. Yes, this loose thread, I will need to take care of it. The hood doesn't have any hole, so on a doll with long hair like this, it won't look that good. We can try. Well, it's not that bad, you know. And the design I like, but you know, the fabric in this case, it is cheap. It's not. I like this detail though. That is okay. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that in these clothes, from what I've been seeing, the Velcro only comes attached in one side. See? So sometimes when you put the clothes on the doll with the Velcro, it doesn't look good, or it doesn't fully fit because it needs another line here of thread putting it together. You can always do that, but yeah, just a heads up. It definitely looks better on a petite. It's the perfect size, you know, the sleeves are looking just fine. But yeah, if the top was falling all over the classic body on a petite, it's super loose, as you will expect. But again, you could put a t-shirt and you're ready to go. Even the pants look better, like more comfy on a petite. Yeah, I like it so much better like this. So I guess this is only for petites. Let's try this. This was a lingerie pack. So I need to try the bra first, and then we will put this fancy thing. Again, this was in a whole variety of designs and colors. There might be 7. I don't know if they're still available again, but if they are, there were a lot of them to choose from. And now that I see how it is, I might get one in every color because it definitely looks good. But since it was my first time, I didn't know how these items were gonna look. Now that I know, I'm gonna order more of this definitely, and some other pieces. The bra is a little bit loose, as you can see, but the other piece is super tight. Like, I didn't get to close the Velcro all the way, and some of these pieces were made for integrity toys or dolls. That's why some of the pieces, I think it will look better on a Metal Muse. Not this case though. This maybe will fit curvy. We will find out in a minute. Let's try this other thing. Ugh, I adore this. It looks awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. These lace, oh, I can't believe how cheap this was. Because yeah, this fabric is that kind of fabric you will use for lining. Very, very cheap. But these flowers right here, the straps are almost perfect. Maybe this is a little bit misplaced if you compare it to the other. Again, you can fix it really, really quick and sew it yourself. But this lace, like, wow, this detail. I'm gonna need more of this. Like, my God, look at that. I don't know, I'm very surprised. Oh, and now that we have this lingerie piece right here, it's time for me to open these thighs. That maybe will make this look even better. They look pretty good. These were also available in a wide variety of colors or different skin tones, and I'm definitely gonna get, because dolls, especially Barbie dolls, don't usually come with thighs, and I think they look better. They help hiding the knee joints, well, the joints in general, and they look sexy, they look amazing. And with this back, it just looks nice. I love it. Yeah, I need more in different skin tones. There's also a little bit of room left here, so they might fit a tall body. I don't know about a curvy. I don't think it will fit a curvy. Yep, the bra, it's perfect on a curvy body. Obviously, the other pieces are not gonna be usable on a curvy, but you could put this or make your own underwear. I love it. I love it. The top looks amazing. It's a perfect fit. Again, this is another case of Velcro not attached in both sides, so it kind of wants to open, but it won't. And the pants are from a weird material. It feels cheap, but it feels cool at the same time, because they could use the same cheap fabric used here or any other cheap fabric that Mattel, for example, uses. But this is him, and it feels different. It's a very snug fit. I'm gonna try it on a petite. I don't know what you think. I'm always here for early 2000 vibes. It's giving Anastasia, Christina Aguilera, even Shakira. I love it. Let's try it on a petite. Yep. Definitely better on a petite. This is the length of the pants that I think it's perfect to wear with some platform shoes or some heels. And even the top, the sleeves look better, like a perfect size. Let's try our next thing, that is this. Well, before we put it on, let me show you that the fur coat is obviously not lined, but it feels super soft. Like the quality, it's nice. It looks nice, but it feels nice too. And you could, well, I was gonna say easily, maybe not that easily, but you could line it up if you want to. But the top and the skirt are just one part, they're sewn together. That I didn't love, to be honest. It's the same material on the top that I think it was the first piece that we unboxed today. And well, the first impressions are not great. I know you're supposed to put the coat on top of this because it just doesn't look good. Kind of oversized, not oversized enough for a curvy body. So let's put on the coat and the beret. Huh, look at that. Doesn't look that bad when you put everything on, as I expected. But yeah, I don't know what you think. Didn't come with shoes either. And we're running out of items today. Let's open this. Well, I like the design. The bottom, it's a little bit tight, but it looks nice. And on the other hand, the top is super loose. I don't know. Maybe on a tall or on a Model Muse body, it will look better. But I need to say that this was meant for an Integrity Toys doll. So this was my fault And again, I can still use the pants. And this, I don't know. Let's try it on the other Claudette, on a Model Muse body. But I don't know. Yeah, no. Still too huge on the shoulders. Because Interior toys have a broader shoulders and back and titties, and nope. Let's try on a Carby. Still an O for me. Plus it's super tight here and you won't be able to put the other part. Good thing about it that it's matching top and bottom. And yeah, not cute. It ended up being a fail, but it's okay because this is the first fail of all the bunch of clothes that we tried. And we only have 4 things. The bottom is a little bit oversized, and thank God Claudette is a collector's head that is slightly smaller one, because this you need to put this through her head, and wow, there's not a lot of space there. But yeah, this but I don't think it looks that bad. Let's try this other thing. And now the look is complete. I don't hate it. I think it's nice. The quality of the fabric is as bad as the ones that Mattel uses for Barbie. So I'm not complaining about that because this was like 5 times cheaper than any Mattel product. Look at this. You cannot tell me that they are not absolutely fab. They don't have, it's a perfect fit on the back, on the front, from one side, from the other. I'm obsessed with these dresses. I want 10. Plus they are very, very cheap. You can sometimes get a deal and they come in white, gray, this black, and a blue that I have somewhere right now, but I don't know where. So that's for another video. But it will look good on a petite and Model Muse. Model Muse doesn't look that great because it's perfect fit for a classic body. On a petite it looks good too. But on the Model Muse, well, you're gonna see it right now, okay? I'm gonna show it to you on all the different bodies that you can use this dress. See, on the Model Muse, it's not that it looks bad, but since it takes the form of the body, and the Model Muse body on the hips is not the most beautiful one, it's not looking that good for me. And here it is. The same dress on a Model Muse, the classic tall and petite Barbie bodies. I completely adore this dress. I don't know. Its simplicity, the way it just fits the body. You know, look at this. It looks amazing. The stretchy fabric, I love it. And the colors are beautiful. You have to trust me, the blue one is super cool too. And they're cheap, and they're cheap in this case. I can see why they're cheap because the fabric doesn't look that cheap, but it's not the most expensive fabric on earth. So don't tell me that it doesn't look good. I love it. This is by far my favorite shop from Temu. I guess they're in AliExpress too, because a lot of the stores at Temu are also or are from AliExpress. I don't know what else I can say. The dresses speak for themselves. And that would be all for today. This video ended up being super messy, as I expected, but you know, life is tough right now. So bear with me, and I hope the next one or ones are gonna be better and more interesting. But yeah.